Genesis chapter 9 verse 1 to 29. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every bird of the heavens, with all wherewith the ground teemeth, and all the fishes of the sea, and to your hands are they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be food for you, as the green herb have I given you all. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood, the blood of your lives, will I require. At the hands of every beast will I require it, and at the hands of men, even at the hands of every man's brother, will I require the life of men. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of God made he man. And you, be ye fruitful, and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And God spake unto Noah, and to his sons with him, saying, And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the cattle, and every beast of the earth with you, of all that go out of the ark, even every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of the flood, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you, for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creatures of all flesh, and the water shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And the sons of Noah that went forth from the ark were Shem and Ham, and Japheth and Ham is the father of Canaan. These three were the sons of Noah, and of this was the whole earth overspread. And Noah began to be a husbandman, and planted a vineyard. And he drank of the wine, and was drunken, and he was uncovered within his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw the nakedness of his father, and told his two brethren without. And Shem and Japheth took a garment, and laid it upon both their shoulders, and went backward, and covered the nakedness of their father, and their faces were backward, and they saw not their father's nakedness. And Noah awoke from his wine, and knew what his youngest son had done unto him. And he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. And he said, Blessed be Jehovah, the God of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. God enlarged Japheth, and let him dwell in the tents of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years. And all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. Genesis chapter 10 verse 1 to 32. Now these are the generations of sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tiras. And the sons of Gomer, Askenaz, and Rippah, and Togarmah. And the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dudanim. Of these were the isles of the nations divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, after their families and their nations. And the sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, and Put, and Canaan. And the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sabta, and Rama, and Sabtika. And the sons of Rama, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before Jehovah, wherefore it is said, like Nimrod, a mighty hunter before Jehovah. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Cani, in the land of Shinar. Out of the land he went forth into Assyria, and builded Nineveh, and Rehoboth Ir, and Calah. And reason between Nineveh and Calah, the same is the great city. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Ananim, and Lehabim, and Naphtuhim, and Patrusim, and Casluhim, whence went forth the Philistine, and Captorim. And Canaan begat Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Simarite, and the Hamathite, and afterwards were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou goest toward Gerar, and to Gaza, as thou goest toward Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Sibuim, and to Lasha. These are the sons of Ham, after their families, after their tongues, and their lands, and their nations. And unto Shem, the father of all the children of Eber, the elder brother of Japheth, to him also were children born. The sons of Shem, Elam, and Ashur, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. And the son of Aram, Uz, and Ho, and Heter, and Mash. And Arpachshad begat Shelah, and Shelah begat Eber. And unto Eber were born 2 sons. The name of the one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Almodad, and Shilip, and Hasarmabeth, and Jerah, and Hadoram, and Uzal, and Diklah, and Ubal, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Oper, and Havilah, and Jubab. All these were the sons of Joktan. And their dwelling was from Misha, as thou goest toward Sippar, the mountain of the east. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations, and their nations. And of these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood.